Hello everyone, and welcome to today's Deliverance and Reign video. In today's video, we will be looking at the level up bonuses for the Gargoyles in the Reign side of the game. As with all of these classes, you start at level 1, but after one game, you typically will reach level 2, where you'll get alternative level up paths for the Pursuer, as well as unlocking the Betrayers. Let's have a look at these two starting choices. You either get Reflect free. Reflect deals damage back to anyone who attacks you equal to your Reflect, or in Rage, give your other minions +1/+1, which is whenever you get attacked, all your other minions in your lane will get buffed. You can either choose to max out Reflect and you'll get a multi-strike at the end of that tree, or you can look to max out in Rage, which eventually gets up to +3/+3, or you can mix them both and get a combination of Reflect and buffing your minions. I tend to go for the middle option to get some Reflect and some Enrage. At level 3, you unlock Mimic Door, Bat Statue, and New Dawn into the rotation of cards. Firstly, Mimic Door is a very tanky one-cost minion. Enrage gains Reflect 1, which means that very quickly it can get a lot of Reflect, especially if you buff it and keep it regenning as well. It's a very cheap minion, and I like to make sure it stays at the very top. And as you can see on the top here, at this stage of the game, it has Reflect 6. I give it some regen to make sure it stays alive, and it very quickly kills these mobs. Next up, we have Bat Statue, a fairly simple mob. 220 with Frenzy, gain 1 mana, but only takes up 1 slot, so you can very easily fit it on most lanes and gain a bonus mana every single turn. Finally, we have New Dawn, an extremely expensive spell costing 5 mana, but restores 100 HP to all minions. Now that's not just yours, but also the enemies. You will need to upgrade that spell to make it cheaper because it's almost unplayable. At level 4, as always, you unlock some more upgrades to spells and minions, but we won't go into those. At level 5, you unlock the Mimic Chest, firstly, which is a 12/25 one cost, which gives you 1 bonus mana. Really good, really easy to play, and very easy to sacrifice if you need it to. Then you have a Sentient Piano, which is a 15/2 quick, which is very easy to upgrade with more damage, and the quick allows it to kill things very quickly, especially with that high damage that it starts with. And finally, Reanimate, which you spend all your mana and give 5/5 for each mana spent to a target mob. Now, this is very powerful. As you can see here, my champion, the Pursuer, is about to die, but I just spent all my mana, give him a massive bonus, and he stays alive. It does exile this card, so you make sure you use it properly, because if you don't have any mana left, like you'll see in this example, it will do absolutely nothing but still exile. So make sure you use it properly and you don't just throw it away like I do here. Finally, when you reach level 6, you will unlock a new mystery event. As with other mystery events, these are available to all characters once you unlock them. These will trigger once you hit a random event if you're lucky enough, and in this case, if you accept the stone, it will give you 10 Reflect, which you can put on any mob. This is really good for the playstyle of the Gargoyles, which is just very tanky, and even if you're playing another character, you can just put it on your frontline mobs. So I hope you found this video useful, I hope you've learned something new, and if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next Deliverance and Reign video. Bye bye.